from the east side of the city where things are known to go down. Spit around with my lyrics, I'm hitting it from the ground.
The wait is on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. It's Bayern, they take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Well, this is what they've been striving for, and shortly it will become reality. Here in the Spanish capital, it's the UEFA Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined for commentary tonight by Lee Dixon, and we're fast approaching kick-off time here at the Estadio Metropolitano. It is Bayern Munich facing Real Madrid.
Well, I'm so excited for everybody, the fans, everybody connected to both clubs. But it's the players I'm so excited for. I've never actually played in a Champions League final, but played in other finals. I know what they're feeling. We can see the nerves already starting to jangle. How do you cope with those nerves, Derek? How do you settle yourself down before what's going to become probably the biggest game of your career? Well, with the level of competition in Europe, it really is an incredible achievement to make back-to-back finals. Only a few teams can claim that. It's certainly not going to be easy, but I tell you, they've got belief, they've got confidence, and I'm pretty sure they all think they can win it tonight.
And so the starting 11 for Bayern. They are, of course, a club in their current guise who believe that possession is 9/10 of the law.
Well, and they're very, very good at it, aren't they? They have the ball for most of the game. But in order to do that, you have to have great passes of the ball, but you also have to have the movement. Watch how much movement they have today. Off the ball, it's incredible. And when they get the ball around the box, they seem to never, ever lose it and create chance after chance.
Here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Rafael Varane plays with Nacho Fernandez as fullbacks. Isco starts with Luka Modric in central midfield. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. Bayern have given it away. And Marco Asensio. Benzema waiting. And a no-nonsense clearance. Lewandowski now. Well, regaining possession for his side, cleverly. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Here's Carvajal. This is Varane. Marcelo. The one thing you can usually count on with Bayern is that they will bring that. Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. And it's in. Real Madrid strike first in the Champions League final.
Oh, the fans, Derek, just look at them. Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. So underway again with Real Madrid in front. Now it's with Javi Martinez. It's with Kingsley Coman. Given away by Bayern Munich. And Marco Asensio. Dispossessed, Marco Asensio. And Isco doing superbly to win back possession. Now it's with Javi Martinez. Sloppy in possession, Isco. He lost it there, Tolisso. Coman, he failed to hold it. The ball with James Rodriguez. Benzema. Now it's with Javi Martinez. Lewandowski. Targets available. Cross comes in. Bayern throw-in coming up. Tolisso. And cleared away. Awkward in possession, Isco. James Rodriguez. Franck Ribéry. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Karim Benzema. This is Kroos. Marco Asensio. Marco Asensio. Might really appeal to Isco. It lacked conviction, that clearance, and maybe an opportunity for the opposition. And Kroos. Really, that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
Benzema takes it forward now. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. The ball with Luka Modric. And not afraid to have a go from long range. The ball with James Rodriguez. Bayern have given it away. Benzema. Almost his second goal of this match, but the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker, not to be on that occasion.
Well, he's lost the ball. Marcelo. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Karim Benzema. Well, I must say, he's got that chip horribly wrong.
Well, if he had that chance again, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't try the chip.
Marcelo lost it just then. Tolisso. Modric. Benzema. Read it superbly to take back possession. Tolisso. Well, great read there to intercept. And here is Ribéry. Moving through the gears. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Kimmich. James Rodriguez. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. And the referee, Marco Asensio, to feed it through. Benzema seducing with his passing. And the no-nonsense clearance. It's a corner. Over it comes. And the goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, he put some superb balls in from the wide areas, and that one's probably the best. And what did they get? Reward, a goal.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. Well, a second goal for them here. Javi Martinez. Half-time in the Champions League final. Well, we're not quite at the stage where we're tracking the record margin of victory in a major European final, but not far away, Lee.
Well, we were expecting a lot more, weren't we? A lot more competitive football. We haven't had that. Very, very one-sided. Now the coach, go into that dressing room and earn your money. Get your team back into this. Change something.
"45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Toni Kroos. And the defender takes care of business. Javi Martinez. This is Robert Lewandowski. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? It will be a Bayern corner. And firing it into the area. Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. David Alaba. And it's with Ribéry. Cross towards Kingsley Coman, waiting at the far post. Corner opportunity for Bayern. Corner kick played in. This is Coman. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, if he plays like that in the second half, we're in for a real treat. He's scored, he's direct, creative.
Lovely pass from Tolisso. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. And Bayern will change personnel now. David Alaba. Now it's with Javi Martinez. Thiago. Now Ribéry has it. And it's with Robert Lewandowski. Into the middle from Ribéry. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Hummels reading it well and winning it back. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Goretzka. This is Coman. Pass from Coman might be productive. And he's clear his lines. Now it's with Javi Martinez. Bayern moving the ball around and getting deep into opposition territory. Corner coming up. And over comes the corner. And on the volley, that's not exactly how he intended to catch it.
Well, it's worth a chance. 1 in 10, it goes in the top corner. 9 out of 10 goes where it did do.
Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. This is Coman. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, Real Madrid are going to make a double substitution. This is Kroos. Karim Benzema. And the pass, this time for Gareth Bale. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Jerome Boateng. Goretzka. Kimmich with it. Leon Goretzka. And what's Coman going to do? Bayern succeed in getting the ball forward. Can they produce from here? Thundered clear. And here is Ribéry. Lewandowski. You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, speculative. Worth an effort. 2 goals down, why not?
With their noses in front in the second half, what will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon? Kroos getting involved here. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Not problematic for the keeper. Kimmich with it. And it's forward momentum for Bayern here. What can they do from this position? Wagner with it. Well, the intervention was by Luka Modric, a good one. And Kroos failed to hold it. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? And it's in from Gareth Bale. He makes it count.
Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Wagner. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Now Casemiro. Karim Benzema. Gareth Bale. And Modric might fancy it. Not messing around with that clearance. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. The record winners of the UEFA Champions League have done it again. For every success story, there's a hard luck story. But Real Madrid concentrating on their own joy. They do love this competition league.
Yeah, absolutely, and with every winner, there's always a loser. But those players don't care, they're celebrating, and at the start of the season, Derek, Real Madrid will look at certain goals and targets, and the Champions League would have been one of those.
Well, this is one of the moments you dream about as a footballer. The most coveted prize in the European club game awaits. That's what they've spent the whole season playing for. The Champions League trophy. And in 2019, as so often in the past, it's the property of Real Madrid.
Well, these players celebrate this moment right now and later on in the evening with their families. All those double training sessions, all that hard work on the training pitch, and now all come to fruition.
What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
This is the best bit, Derek, it really is. Celebrating with teammates is great, but sharing it with your supporters through thick and thin, they've supported you and now they get their reward.
This is what they set out to do at the start of the season, and this is what they have delivered. And now the images of these heroes captured for eternity. Real Madrid, the club champions of Europe.